Hi friends, you're watching cricket with Raghuram. Today, India played against England in the third T20 match. The match was played at the same venue as of the first and second T20 matches, Narendra Modi Stadium, Ahmedabad. So we know that India and England were equally poised at one match each in the 5-match T20 series, and this was the third encounter between England and India. In this match, once again England won the toss and put India to bat, and yet again it was top order batting failure for India. India managed to get to 156 runs on board thanks to a magnificent single-handed fight back by Indian captain Virat Kohli, who scored 77 runs in just 46 balls with 8 boundaries and 4 hits crossing the fence for sixes. It was really fascinating to see Virat Kohli score those 77 runs, and it was also pity situation to see only Virat Kohli standing there and getting those runs for India, because most of the batting did not click for India. So India made only one change. India dropped out Surya Kumar Yadav. Can't figure out why. Surya Kumar Yadav did not get anything to do in the previous match. The poor thing, he made his debut in the last match along with Ishan Kishan. Ishan Kishan became the hero of the match, but Surya Kumar Yadav could not get to bat there. So, and in this match suddenly he was dropped. Okay, we can understand that India were trying to get Rohit Sharma into the team and strengthen their batting area, but I did not find any sense dropping Surya Kumar Yadav without giving him even a second chance to go there and express himself or prove his worth in the Indian team. As I said, it was a total top order collapse. Rohit Sharma failed to get runs. He struggled to get runs, in fact, got out earlier. Rahul again was a failure. He couldn't do anything. Ishan Kishan was pushed to one down in this match after he opening the match for India in the previous match and getting good runs, and also the man of the match honors. He was pushed to the one down position and again trying some heroic shots. Ishan Kishan also got out very quickly. India had lost 3 quick wickets. Virat Kohli along with Rishabh Pant tried to consolidate things for India and put a big partnership there. Pant was also looking good. Virat Kohli was scoring good runs. So though the initial hiccups were there for India with the run rate keeping very low with early loss of wickets, Virat Kohli was looking damn good, so was Pant, but Pant was unfortunately run out in the confusion with his partner for a well-made 25 runs. So probably if he would have stood there, he would have contributed even more runs to the Indian total. So, but that wasn't to be. So after the dismissal of Rishabh Pant, again Virat Kohli was looking damn good, but whoever joined Virat Kohli were in a hurry. So most of the Indian batsmen were not consistent. They were trying fancy shots, hitting in the air, picking up the wrong balls. So it looked like a real mess up, and it also looked like Virat Kohli was playing on a different planet and the entire team was playing on at another planet. Shreyas Iyer, who was looking really good in the previous 2 matches, also struggled to get runs. So did Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya was struggling with his bat, not at all getting his bat to the ball. But Virat Kohli was also trying to rotate the strike, put Hardik Pandya at the non-striking end, have the most of the strike and get big runs in the form of boundaries for India. So the struggle was very clearly seen. So even Virat Kohli's intention of taking most of the balls to his strike was clearly evitable, was very clearly seen. It looked like he believed that even Pandya was not putting his bat to the ball, though Pandya scored a couple of boundaries, but he was not at all looking comfortable whatsoever. So with that big innings of Virat Kohli, somehow India, after being 86 for 5 in the 15th over, managed to get to that good total of 156 for 6 by the end of 20th over. So, and we can't tell that teams like India, good teams, if they believe in their bowling department, can't defend 156 at all. They need to bowl out of their skin. 156 is really not a big total. It's not a bad total also. So Indian bowlers would have really done well, but England batsmen had total different game plans. Jason Roy, who was really troubling the Indian bowlers in the previous two matches with his big hitting, got out early in this particular match, but who came out of the syllabus? It was Josh Buttler. Josh Buttler came out of the syllabus for India, and boy, didn't he play really well. So his shots were worth seeing. So he smashed Indian bowlers out of the boundary many times. So he hit 5 boundaries and 4 maximums, 4 sixes came out of his bat, and it was a match defining innings by Josh Buttler. So in fact, I should tell that it was a match winning effort by Josh Buttler, and with his efforts, England won the match. Josh Buttler made 83 runs in just 52 balls and went back undefeated along with Bairstow. Bairstow was also looking really in an attacking mood, and he punished the Indian bowlers at will. Bairstow's 40 runs, which came in just 28 balls, was really valuable for the England win. So that partnership between Josh Buttler and Bairstow sealed the match for England, and Indian bowlers were really looking sloppy, so they were clueless and they were looking lackluster. So they tried to do some things at the beginning, but once Josh Buttler started smashing the Indian bowlers, and then came Bairstow, who had clearly decided that they are going to finish the match in quick time. Indian bowlers had nothing to do except to watch, and even the Indian fielders couldn't contain these batsmen. So the boundaries kept coming, and ultimately India lost the match. So England won the match by 8 wickets with 10 balls to spare, and that was an ultimate win for England, a convincing win, I should tell. Touching the bowling departments of both the teams, Mark Wood for England was extremely good with the ball, with his best figures of 3 for 31, and Jordan also picked 2 wickets. They really troubled the Indian batsmen. It was Wood who really made that difference when he picked up the early wickets, and India never really settled down from there, with the exception of Virat Kohli. And coming to the Indian bowling department, as I said, Indian bowling looked sloppy and patchy. It was Washington Sundar and Yuzvendra Chahal picking 1 wicket each out of the 2 wickets which England lost. Mark Wood was, of course, one of the contenders for man of the match honours, but it was Josh Buttler with that unbeaten 83 runs who walked away with the man of the match honours, and he really deserved it. Hearty congratulations to Team England for winning this match against India and for leading the series 2-1. 2 more matches to go in this particular series, and I would love to see India bounce back in the next match and once again equal the terms with England with 2-2, and then the final encounter, the 5th match, will be really wonderful to watch out for. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with more cricketing news. Until then, goodbye. Namaste.